opening day 2023 for a lot of big parks today. You know, Great Adventure opening day, Hershey opening day. Made it out to Six Flags America. Let's go. Just to make a note, this it's currently 12:47 p.m. This clock's off too? Yeah, this clock's off too. Oh no. Oh no, I don't want this, but it's happening. Oh no. Ah! 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 When I was like 10 years old, these spaghetti bowl launch coasters were like the scariest thing in the world to me. And now I like barely blink when they launch you. I mean, it's still fun because of the launch out of the station, but it's just like, hey, look at that closed hyper. This is currently the best ride in the park right now, and it's a Premier Ride Spaghetti Bowl. Day is off to a great start.
Premium, dude! Premium! Dude!
Not gonna lie though, I will be really sad if Batwing doesn't open today because it's basically the only reason I go to this park. This is currently the best ride that's open. It's not a bad ride, but like, come on.
Alright, but our one
Nice. Okay, honestly, this is slightly a bit of a shame because this is close to the best ride in the park. It's not great, but you know, it's opening day. You'd figure they'd have their marquee attractions open, but Six Flags America.
Go away! There ain't no
Superman Ride of Steel.
There never was.
We asked the ride up what was going on with Batwing, and she's just like, I don't know. Like, Superman's definitely closed. Batwing's just a, oh, maybe we're gonna try. If I didn't live really close to this park, I'd be mad. Guys, the Mind Eraser's closed. I'm so sad. Why'd you gotta do this? This was my 100th credit. And so now I have like a ridiculous sentimental attachment to this ride, even though it's just a total heap. So I am legitimately sad that it's closed, but hopefully it's getting like vests and it'll be good. I guess we'll see. I love there's only 2 of them.
Yeah.
They couldn't stock the whole lake. They just put 2 fish in and called it a day. Wacky inflatable arm flying tube men. Wacky inflatable arm flying tube men. Wacky inflatable arm flying tube men. Unfortunately, I have some bad news. It is not indeed Cajun time. It's been an hour and we've ridden everything, so we're like, you know what? Let's just go to like the bar, because what else are we gonna do? Because all the rides are closed. We get to the bar. Is that it?
I don't think so.
No, that's just water.
Yeah, literally just water.
But yeah, we got to the bar and they're like, yeah, so they just forgot to stock liquor for us, so we got nothing except there were a few random straggling beers. Like, I think they're coming with more beer. Keep in mind, it is opening day. Opening day! We got signs of life. There's a single wheel running.
It is the same type.
Guys, never mind. It's Cajun time. You hear that? You hear that noise? Oh yeah, it's Cajun time. The memes are real, guys. This one's insane. I did just drink before we went on this, which is a brilliant decision.
Oh! Help! I'm still in mid-peril, you clods!
Like this if you cry every time. Okay, here's Ride of Steel. Here's a comically large plot of land. And there's Batwing. So what are you waiting for? Where's the RMC Raptor? Come on, let's go. There's just so much land here and absolutely nothing in it. Like, this is the other side of Batwing. And there's nothing. There's nothing over here. There's also nothing over here because Batwing's currently closed. Does this mean that Batwing is a terrain coaster? No, but really though, I would sell my soul for 62 cents to ride this Flying Dutchman.
Choose between
Batwing.
and all the money I have in my pocket. Which would you take?
That depends. How much money are we talking about?
Mr. Krabs? 62 cents.
I'll take the money.
This is not a drill. They've dropped the train. They've dropped the train. Oh, Daddy, it's happening!
It seems that the Dark Lord Satan has accepted my offer of 62 cents. All hail the change in my pocket.
We literally just stood in front of Batwing for like 20 minutes, and now they're running the ride. So I'm gonna claim that us being annoying is the reason they're opening up.
My first one in a
They just opened Batwing. We are the only 3 people within a mile of the ride. It's gonna be lit!
Hail Satan, I submit to the dark side.
It's happening.
Flashback.
Hot take alert. Oh yes, the Flying Dutchman is better than Tatsu, and I will die on that hill.
Oh, hell, Ricky, I was high when I said that.
So I'm heading out of the park now. The day was kind of a bust up to like right until the end. And there was nobody waiting behind at Batwing. So we decided, you know what, fuck it. We're just gonna walk over to Batwing and just like, you know, stare at it, take pictures, because it looks cool. And we saw a bunch of maintenance people like standing up there on the deck. Like, okay, maybe something's happening. People kept coming up to us and be like, sorry, the ride's not gonna open, the ride's not gonna open. We're just like, we're just watching, we're just watching. So after a while, we just decided to just sit there and just like watch them work. And I think we were kind of peer pressuring them because they started like working on the ride and working on the ride, and like more people started coming in. And eventually they started to cycle the ride. I'm like, holy shit, it's gonna happen. So they cycled the ride once. The maintenance guy comes out to us, he's like, hey, if we cycle the ride one more time and nothing breaks, you're in. Okay, cool. So we wait, it took like 10 minutes, we thought the ride broke down again. They cycled the ride a second time, and then it worked. I was like, oh my god, it worked. They called us up onto the platform. We were the only 3 people within a mile of the ride, and we got a Zen ride on Batwing, front row, and then back row immediately after, and it was incredible. It was so good. So honestly, that made the day worth it. It was a really cool experience. I felt like ERT, and Batwing is a really good ride. Like, I've always stood by that opinion, but it's like a really good ride. So that made the day worth it. Honestly, hey, it's me from the future. I just got back home and I realized I like didn't talk about a bunch of stuff, so I'm gonna do that now. Well, we rode Wild One twice, both times pretty much in the back, and Wild One's like a really solid ride. Especially for its age, it's like a 100-year-old roller coaster. It's got decent airtime, it's pretty smooth except for like one part like towards the end where it just kind of like shakes my man tits a lot. And it ends in a final helix that like gives pretty solid laterals. It feels like Ghost Rider's ending, but like less good. But it's like really solid woody for its age. Roar's okay. It's kind of smooth. It was like smoother than it was last year, but it's just really boring. And you know, I kind of talked about the rest of the rides. You know, Superman was closed the whole time. We got on Joker's Jinx, we got on Batwing twice, we got on Raging Cajun. I did not ride Firebird, but I've ridden Firebird before, and it sucks. So I didn't feel the need to get it again today. Yeah, back to the video. Six Flags America, not the best park, but like it's literally just worth it to ride Batwing because it's such a unique, forceful, and interesting ride. And I'd recommend coming out here. And yeah, so that's it for the day. I'm gonna drive back home now, so peace out. Thanks for watching.
Terrorists, your game is through.
It's April 1st.